Hey everyone, how's it going? We're back, right where we left off, at the Hound Pits pub. Nothing's changed. We just took a, 30-second break. But here we go. I don't know. Time is aloof right now. Not aloofa, but it's just not working right.
I expect they're hard at work in there. Best join them. They'll help you get whoever really killed the Empress.
Oh, right now? Am I supposed to go in now? Am I supposed to go? Oh, okay, I'll go in here.
So it's starting at last, Admiral.
We can continue this later, Lord Pendleton. The man of the hour is here.
You look like a rat.
Corvo, I'm Admiral Havelock. A true servant of the Empire, like you. Until the Lord Regent purged those of us who wouldn't recognize his claim on the throne.
And I'm Lord Trevor Pendleton.
You
I
look
represent
evil.
nobility in our little group. But we all act as equals here at the Hound Pits pub.
Just
This
saying.
is a momentous occasion, Corvo. I'm going to come out with him. We've been building a coalition of loyalists, aimed at ending the Lord Regent's tyranny and restoring the throne.
At risk of execution, we're committed to finding young Lady Emily and seeing her crowned as Empress.
We've got big plans, but we can't do any of it without you. We need your skills, your ability in a fight, and in helping us, we're going to help you destroy the men who murdered the Empress.
Sorry, you must be exhausted. We can discuss
Yeah,
this further after
and
you've
dirty. I
recovered.
want to take a shower.
But before you retire, you should introduce yourself to Piero. He's challenging at times, but his industrious mind buys him that right.
Okay.
Yes, Piero's as much an artist as a technician. He's going to be crafting the gear you'll need. Go talk to him, and then get some sleep. We can talk more when you've rested.
Or go behind the counter and aww. Wait. What? Or go behind the counter and loot stuff, right? Okay, so that does just carry over into coins. Yummy. For the tart that I ate, not the elixir. I don't know. Maybe it's fruity. Who knows? Could be a nice blended
I'll be
cocktail.
crafting your weapons and gear. All custom work. For you, I will create the tools of a master assassin.
Assassin. Sure.
No! This cannot
I remember
happen
this
now.
part.
The tank of whale oil is running.
I'll go upstairs. Don't
Will you get a
worry.
new tank from upstairs, please, while I hold this in place? Be careful.
Yeah, it's been whenever the first Dishonored came out. That's when I played it. Oh, do I read these? Sure, why not? Well, vivisection. From the notes of a natural philosopher aboard a whaling ship. Remarkably, each specimen I had the pleasure of studying during the voyage possessed some minor variance in physiology. On the second leg of the trip, east of Tivia, the crew hauled aboard a female some 42 feet in length. I estimate she weighed 35 tons, and the ship sat low, rocking side to side through the night with her thrashing. By candlelight, I took her apart, sketching and taking notes against her bellowing. I cut into the mass of tentacles around her mouth. Within I found row upon row of teeth and a baleen running along the upper jaw. Through this broom-like structure I assumed she filtered food from the water that was too small to be chewed. It's quite correct. Dead counter responsibilities. From a manual on the new City Watch procedures, commissioned by the Lord Regent in the face of the growing plague crisis, the dead counter is a position that will only be given to officers, usually of junior or middle grades. In most matters of edict or curfew enforcement, these officers will defer to the acting officer on duty. However, any dead counter will have command in situations related to the plague and the handling of the dead, including those with the late-stage plague symptoms called weepers, in common parlance. Weepers, walkers, trying to think of other Walking Dead references and I can't come up with them. Starting in the month of rain, interested officers may apply for the test, and if accepted for the 2-week training tour, pay will be administered in coin and rations of elixir. at 1 and 1.5 normal pay grade. Fantastic. Failed experiments from a series of lectures on natural philosophy by Piero Joplin, and the guy downstairs who needs more whale oil. Of course, I have attempted to improve upon Sokolov's design, of course, and why not? After all, it is likely that his thinking was influenced in some small way by our time together at the Academy. We are a part of a community striving to unknot the mysteries of the cosmos. Even those among us who possess the greatest minds are often led to a fruitful line of consideration by, how does one say it, our intellectual subordinates. Sokolov is no exception to this, despite the glamour of genius he has cast over the heuristic. Oh my god, I can't say it. I mean aristocrats. So it's like aristocracy. Whatever. And further, it is true that many of my experiments have failed. No need to gossip about it behind my back in your social clubs and in the very chambers of the Academy itself. Great ambition requires risks. You may laugh now at my door to nowhere, but someday you will not. Your children will likely see it as commonly as you see the electric lamps lighting our streets at night. But a few short years ago, you would have laughed at Sokolov's art pylon or wall of light. Your laughter, your condescending smiles, they are nothing but evidence of your own limited imagination. Bloody aristocrats. Whale oil processing from the founder of the Greaves Whale House. I'm sorry to bother you all with this, but it's interesting to me. I like lore. Out at sea, they secure the beast with hooks, with lines cast from the main ship and from several smaller boats. Buoys keep the whale from diving deep. Once it's caught, a larger hook is driven through the tail, which is used to hoist the creature up through the chute. They moan and bellow for some time as the men get them onto the deck, then lift them into the scaffolding overhead. The ship adjusts its prow and returns to port in Dunwall, where the crew works on the great creature, slicing off the fattiest parts while it's still alive. It's so sad. My mom would hate this game. She's a activist of animals and living creatures. And with whatever's going on right now with the great whales, killer whales, and wherever, it's really sad, and all the dolphins being slaughtered in Japan and all that stuff. Sokolov no longer has the upper hand with regard to supplies of whale oil. The good admiral has paid for the installation of my own system, which will enable me to work in this place. The oil tank dispenser, when activated, will produce an empty vessel for filling. When the empty tank is held near the oil tank refill pump, the magnetic tractor should take the tank and lock it into the correct configuration. Using the lever will begin the refilling process. Once refilling is completed, the tank can be removed and placed in service. Extreme caution must be used in handling the full tanks. They are quite unstable. That means they blow up, which I like. I like blowing things up. The system is sound and well engineered. It appears that the Greaves Oil Company has done something correctly for once. Okay, we're gonna take this, and we're gonna listen to this.
The Academy teaches that absurd idea that the energy in whale oil arises from the need to maintain life functions at extreme ocean depths. The pressure and the cold are too much to endure without it. I speculate that a human being might, by a process of adaptation, produce high-energy humors in the body. I could build a tank that would slowly increase pressure on a subject over a long period of time, and then observe them for years, if need be, to see if the formulation of energetic substances developed. Surely the Empress would be able to furnish me with facilities, subject to the necessary legal amnesty.
Okay, great.
Perfect. Now plug it in.
Plug it in,
Perfect.
plug it in.
Thank you, Carl.
You're welcome. Now you got spares
See?
upstairs too.
The assassin's mask. You're a wanted man, so everyone in the city knows your face, but this mask will mean terror to them. You just hold still, the fit must be precise. There. Can you see normally? Lens out of alignment. There. Better now?
Sure.
I could create more for you. Upgrades for your gear, weapons, munitions. But our situation here is desperate. Scavenge the city for valuables and I will resell them on the black market. That should give us the money to craft the things you need.
Okay, and I will
Tell me what I
loot
can
the
make.
dead bodies that I make also. Well, let's have a look at some upgrades. I have 727 coins. We're gonna get, you know, since we're not doing anything really should say stealthy. I'm gonna buy some more bullets. Oh, each one's 30. Let's look at the upgrades we got here. Corvo's pistol, 600. I have enough for that. What's this? Makes the sword more effective when locking blades and pushing against an enemy. Mask optics allow you to zoom. Bullet capacity, bolt capacities. Okay, this unlocks pistol accuracy, pistol magazine, and pistol reload. Let's do that. And with our leftover, we're gonna buy a couple bullets.
You must be exhausted.
Yeah,
advise
I'm
that you
still
get some
drenched
sleep.
in sewer
Your life will
water
get
and
even more
rat
difficult
poo.
soon. You should rest while you can.
And I've been eating whale blubber to survive.
Sleep well.
Sleep well, you sound like you're gonna kill me in my sleep. I'm awake. I feel so rested. I think I'm still in the same clothes, I don't know. Let's see, I want to look at this. Promotes robust and health and fitness. You know, I'm getting a Old Spice vibe from this thing. Yeah. Anyways. It's raining, apparently, outside. I got some incense lights burning, you know. This isn't London or wherever we are. Yeah, something really isn't right because I'm in a floating landscape that's like super duper cool. And there's water falling upwards. So the polarization in this place is not correct.
Hello, Corvo.
Hi there. How are you doing?
Your life has taken a turn, has it not?
Of course.
The Empress is dead. Her precious daughter Emily is lost somewhere in the city.
Who are you?
And you will play a pivotal role in the days to come. For this, I have chosen you and drawn you into the void.
Awesome.
I am the outsider, and this is my mark. There are forces in the world and beyond the world. Great forces that men call magic. And now, these forces will serve your will. Use this newfound power. My gift to you.
Stranger of unknown lands who
Come find
bestows miraculous powers upon me. Okay, I'll take it. Press right mouse click button. I almost said right trigger to execute a fast and stealthy forward dash through the world. You can also use it to move upward, but the distance is reduced. Holding blue, got it. Got it. Oh no! Leap of it. Ooh, I want to go up there. I think I should actually do that. Fallen letter. You cannot save her. You cannot save her. You cannot save her. And it repeats. I'm not gonna go through all of that. It's monotony. Pure spiritual remedy. Press thumb mouse button to drink a med. I don't think I need to yet. Okay. Oh, there's a whale. Oh, that's what that noise is. Hey, it's this Pendleton? No? No. Pendleton's bald. Is this the Empress? Because it looks a lot like Emily in Dishonored too. Corvo, I'm very sad. They say that you're dead like Mother, but I'm going to put this note in a bottle and throw it into the river because I do not believe them. Living here is very strange. I do not like it, so please come for me if you can. Okay, we're not gonna try anything super ridiculous. This is really cool. I always like these maps. Here's what I'm looking at. This is the city. You're playing with your toys very strangely, sir. Is it Angry Birds? Are you trying to knock everything over? Oh, that doesn't look pleasant. It's like War of the Worlds right here. You're gonna get obliterated. I've never fought one of those yet. We're definitely gonna see what it's like. What's this? Okay, it's a light. I just want to see if I can jump off. Yep. Oh, that sounded like it hurt. Okay, cannot save yourself
In
from
the days
falling.
that follow, your trials will be great, Corvo. Seek the ancient runes bearing my mark in the lonely places of your world.
I'll
and that
try.
shrines raised
I'm
in
not
my
gonna
name.
seriously search for them like
These
I did
runes
for my
will
first
grant
playthrough
powers beyond those of other men.
a long time ago.
To help you find these runes, I give you this, the heart of a living thing, molded by my hand.
I don't want to carry that around.
With this heart, you will hear many secrets, and it will guide you toward my runes, no matter how they may be hidden.
Okay, great.
Listen to the heart now, and find another rune.
Yes, equipping it. Oh, it said right click did something. I don't know what it was. We'll figure it out. I wonder what's up here. Okay, seems I don't need to restore my mana unless I use a super ton of it, because I will restore portions of it here and there.
This place is the end of all things. And the
Okay,
beginning.
that's what right clicking does. Sorry, I just want to go to the front of here real quick. I think that does hurt. I just, am in this tutorial place, so it doesn't really matter. More potions. Yeah. Okay, I think we can actually make that jump. Runes and acquiring powers. Some of these look real cool, man. Oh, I get to pick, yeah. Dark vision, seeing the dark and living beings through walls. Possession, bend time. I don't know what I want. I like that. Cost 2. We're not gonna get anything yet.
How you use what I have given you falls upon you, as it has to the others before you.
Fantastic.
And now I return you to your world, but know that I will be watching with great interest.
I hope you see what you like. Hope you like what you see.